time to take a look at Pro Football Focus's regarding the 2020 NFL Draft. So when it happened, it was graded as an A+, now an A- as a refresher. Jedrick Wills, 10th overall pick. Grant Delpit, who missed the entire rookie year, was in the second round. Elliott and Phillips in the third. Bryant in the fourth. Harris and Donovan Peoples-Jones in the sixth. And they say Elliott feels like the miss. Rest are good or still promising. Wills was very solid as a young starting tackle. Bryant was good, just buried deep tight end chart. And Peoples-Jones started after the Odell trade. So still looking good. And Hayden, that's fair. The one thing that I am a little concerned about is Jedrick Wills. And I know he was banged up and he was probably never right. He tried to play through that injury and offensive lineman on one leg, if you're less than 100% and you're playing a tackle position, especially a banged up ankle, that's got to be rough.
Yeah, I'm not as concerned about Jed. I think, his second year his second year, just a ton of bad luck. He was battling injury. I don't think he was ever 100%. But I think this may not be fair, but I think a good mark of an offensive tackle is that you don't notice him, right? You don't notice a guy getting beat all the time. Joe Thomas was kind of the epitome of that, never getting noticed for getting beat. So I think Jed Wills, there are a lot of games where you didn't notice him, where you didn't notice that he was, a problem, which is a good thing. So I think, next year, third year, he'll take a step. Hopefully he can stay healthy. The rest of the draft, you're right. I think it looks great. I wouldn't give up on Jordan Elliott yet either. I mean, yes, a third rounder, but a guy that, has been blocked by some pretty good defensive tackles. Sheldon Richardson a couple of years ago. This year, Malik McDowell, Malik Jackson. Next year might be his opportunity. You look at Harrison Bryant has been great in the tight end room. Yes, definitely, backed up in that room with a ton of talent and Njoku and Hooper. Nick Harris might have to come along here soon. I mean, we're talking about J.C. Tretter getting up there. Donovan Peoples-Jones has been great. So for a seventh round pick, especially, has been great. So yeah, I would say an A- is fair. I'd say an A- is very fair.